Hi, I'm Ginny Lindquist, Commanding Officer of the Golden Gate Garrison, TI 82247. We are a group who make our own screen-accurate costumes. What you're about to see are members sharing stories of the challenges they overcame while building their costume.
Hi, I'm Keith Weckler, TK5376 with the Golden Gate Garrison, and my biggest build challenge was in building the First Order Stormtrooper. The biggest challenge here was that the pieces are supposed to join seamlessly, and I'd never done that before, so there was a lot of sanding and polishing and painting involved. Luckily, Vince Vigil had already assembled a First Order Stormtrooper, and he lives really close to me. So he came over to my house on several occasions. We had little mini build parties in which he taught me a lot of tricks and gave me a lot of assistance. And as the end result, I think my First Order Stormtrooper came out looking really great.
Hi, my name is Kevin Dizon, TK12054 of the Golden Gate Garrison. So my first costume is a Stormtrooper, A New Hope. And I've never built anything like that before. No, I haven't worked with armor before, so definitely quite a few challenges that I faced when I was building it. You know, I'm actually only 5'4", so I had to trim a lot of things. You know, I had a no-boast kit, so I trimmed the forearms, the thighs, the shins. Definitely was a challenge because, you know, when you first cut things, you can't take it back, right? So that was my first costume as well, so you're very anxious about it. So I not only had to cut or trim, I actually had to shim as well. So it was kind of a lot for my first costume, but, you know, looking back, and actually when I get to put on this armor, I'm very proud of it. I look back whenever I troop of the challenges I had, and it's definitely worth it.
The most challenging build that I have been working on is the TIE Fighter pilot, and I'm working on it here. I'm hoping by the end of quarantine that I'll have a brand new costume ready. So this was challenging because the TIE Fighter pilot doesn't have any instructions with it. It just comes with a bunch of pieces. There's no cut lines, and it's been a real challenge. I've actually had to send back the hemisphere here. I made a big mistake in the back of the cut lines here. I cut off too much, so the ears weren't going to fit. I'm waiting for him to send the new trident, the little piece that goes like this, because I messed up the angle there. I'm kind of learning as I go, and I'm hoping to build a build thread so that more people can follow and build their own. It's kind of a different community than the TK, where like everyone builds their TK, and there's tons of build threads. There's hardly anything except for a couple of YouTube videos where I've been able to find it.
Jason Goldenhall, RC30413 of the Golden Gate Garrison South Bay Squad. It took me 7 rejections to get my Republic Commando approved. The challenges of building a video game only character when put onto a human body were great. And took a lot of back and forth, a lot of text messages, a lot of phone calls to my GML, lots of requests for help on forums and Facebook groups, and through it all, with the help of my future Garrison mates and with my repeating mantra, which was, I'm closer today than I was yesterday, I got through it. And that was almost exactly 2 years ago. Done dozens of troops since then, had a lot of fun, met some amazing people, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Every piece of my TK required a lot of innovating to get it to look right. The armor was just too big. It was designed for someone taller than I was and heavier than I was. But the butt plate and the kidney plate presented a particular challenge. We trimmed it down, but it still didn't look right. So my husband came up with the idea of finding something we could mold these pieces around. We found the right item in our salad bowl. So we took the pieces and our heat gun and molded them around together and came up with just the right shape. So now, when you see me suited up in armor and walking around, just know that my kidney plate and my butt plate were inspired by our salad bowl.